This video covers Summit Events Standard Questions feature. Standard questions are predefined questions that can be enabled to show during the registration process. The label of the question presented to the registrant can also be changed if needed. Emery Sanchez works in Cloudy College's Alumni Relations Department. She wants to set up a registration page for a special alumni event. It's a free event where alumni can network and the college can promote their continuing education programs. This is a perfect scenario for using standard questions. Emery wants to capture the alumni's first name, last name, email, and graduation year. These fields will be required. She also wants to capture a nickname, company, title, and gender, but doesn't want these fields to be required. Emery has set up the basic details of her new event, and next she needs to configure the questions to be asked. First, let's take a look at the base registration form before the standard questions are configured. We see that the base event information has been set up by Emery. The first name, last name, and email fields display and are required. These fields are required by Summit Events, so they will always display. Looks good so far, but there are other questions that Cloudy College wants to ask. Let's take a look at how Emery would use standard questions to make that happen. Standard questions are configured at the Summit Event record in the Standard Options and Labels area. The name and email fields are always required, but the labels could be customized. Clicking Edit lets us configure the available standard questions. Emery wants to capture a nickname, but not require it. We'll navigate to the Standard Options and Labels area. The standard question, Ask Preferred First Name, can be used to capture the nickname. Standard questions by default are set to Do Not Ask. This setting indicates they will not appear on the registration page. In most cases, there are three options for standard questions. Do not ask. Question will not appear on the registration form. Ask. This enables the field so that the question will appear on the registration form as an optional field. And Ask and Require. This enables the field so that the question will appear on the registration form with a red asterisk next to it, indicating it is required. Since Emery wants the field to display but not be required, she'll use the Ask setting. Instead of the label Preferred First Name, she wants the prompt to read Nickname, so she'll enter the text nickname in the label to override the standard label. For each field she wants to display, she'll use the Ask or Ask and Required choices to enable the field. Emery can use the Ask Preferred Class Year field to capture the alumni's graduation year. She'll set that to Ask and Require, and she'll change the label to read Year of Graduation. Since she's done configuring the field, she'll click Save. Let's look at how the registration form is shaping up. Wow, it's looking great! We see we have the first name, last name, and email, the new nickname field, gender, title, company, and year of graduation. In the gender field, we see the predefined values of female and male. This is great, but Emery also wants an option for non-binary. This can be done by editing the pick list values for the field on the Summit Events registration object. Depending upon your permissions, you may need to have your system administrator do this for you. Let's look at how Emery would add that additional option to this field. So navigate to Setup, click on the Object Manager tab, and search for the Summit Event Registration object. This is where all the standard questions are stored. In the Fields and Relationships area, she'll search for the gender field. She'll scroll down to the pick list area and she'll add the new value. And then save the option. This new option will automatically display on our form. Perfect. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how standard questions can be used. In most cases, this may be all you need. For more complex needs, see the Additional Questions and Custom Questions videos. Thanks for watching.